The Promise of the Imam Mahdi, The Dawn of Justice, Part 1, 20th Assalamu. Alaikum and welcome to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed. Throughout history, humanity has grappled with cycles of justice and injustice, peace and oppression. We witness the headlines. We feel the weight of global crises, and in our hearts, there's an undeniable yearning for a world perfected, a yearning for divine justice to finally prevail. In Islamic eschatology, amidst the grand tapestry of end times events, a pivotal figure emerges as a beacon of this hope: Imam Mahdi. Today, we begin a profound 20-part series unraveling the prophecies surrounding Imam Mahdi, Dajjal, and Prophet Isa, peace be upon them all. In this first part, The Promise of the Mahdi, The Dawn of Justice, we lay the foundational understanding of who the Mahdi is, his essential role in restoring balance to a world adrift, and why his coming carries such immense significance for every believer. Join us as we explore the divine promise of a new dawn of justice. Part 1. The Human Yearning for Justice, a Universal Cry. Before we delve into the specific prophecies, let us acknowledge a universal human condition: the profound yearning for justice. Cycles of history. History bears witness to the rise and fall of civilizations, periods of peace followed by eras of conflict, and the constant oscillation between justice and oppression. Humanity, despite its best efforts, has repeatedly struggled to establish enduring global justice. The weight of injustice. Every individual at some point feels the sting of injustice, whether personal, societal, or global. This collective experience creates a deep-seated hope for a time when wrongs will be righted and truth will unequivocally triumph. Divine design. This innate yearning for justice is not random. It is ingrained in our very creation, a reflection of Allah's attributes of absolute justice, al-adl, and wisdom, al-hakim. It is a testament to the fact that perfect justice is indeed possible and ultimately inevitable. The context of end times. As the world descends into greater turmoil, corruption, and oppression is prophesied, this yearning for a just leader intensifies, setting the stage for the Mahdi's arrival. His coming addresses this fundamental human need for cosmic balance and divine intervention. Part 2. The Concept of the Mahdi, a guided leader who then is this figure known as the Imam Mahdi. What does the term signify in Islamic belief, and how does it differ from popular misconceptions? Meaning of Mahdi. The word Mahdi literally means the guided one, or the one who guides. In Islamic terminology, it refers to a divinely guided leader whose appearance is a major sign of the last hour, preceding the return of Prophet Isa, peace be upon him. Not a prophet. It is crucial to understand that the Imam Mahdi will not be a prophet. He will be a righteous ruler and a just leader from the family of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, ruling according to the Sunnah. His role is to revive the true teachings of Islam and establish justice on earth. A figure of consensus, Ahlussunnah wal Jama'ah. The belief in the Imam Mahdi is a widely accepted, almost unanimous tenet within mainstream Islam. Based on numerous authentic hadith narrations transmitted through multiple chains of narration, Manawi, meaning they reach the level of collective corroboration. Distinguishing from misconceptions, it's important to differentiate the authentic understanding from various sectarian views or false claims of Mahdiship that have emerged throughout history. Our focus is solely on the prophecies found in sound hadith literature. Spiritual and historical significance. The Mahdi. Coming signifies a spiritual reawakening and a historical turning point where divine order is reestablished on earth after a period of immense chaos. Part 3. Prophetic Foretelling. Clear affirmations from Hadith evidentiary, citing core prophecies. The coming of the Imam Mahdi is not a mere speculation but a matter firmly established by the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, through various authentic narrations. The earth filled with injustice. One of the most famous and comprehensive hadith regarding the Imam Mahdi states, "The hour will not be established until the earth is filled with injustice and oppression. Then a man from my family will fill it with justice and fairness, as it was filled with injustice and oppression," narrated by Abu Dawud Tirmidhi. From the Prophet's peace be upon him household, another crucial hadith emphasizes his lineage. "The world will not come to an end until Allah sends a man from my family whose name is like my name, and whose father's name is like my father's name. It's narrated by Abu Dawud Tirmidhi, referring to Muhammad ibn Abdullah. It's a time of despair. Other narrations describe the conditions leading to his appearance. A period of great discord, trials, and despair, where people will be crying out for a leader, the Imam Mahdi, as a divine sign. These prophecies serve not only as but as a testament to the truthfulness of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and Allah's ultimate plan for humanity. They offer guidance and hope in times of darkness. The purpose of his rule. The core message across these hadith is consistent. The Imam Mahdi ultimate purpose is to bring an end to widespread tyranny and to usher in an era of global justice, peace, and adherence to Islamic principles. Part 4. The wisdom behind his appearance. A manifestation of divine plan. Why is the Imam Mahdi necessary in the grand scheme of Allah's divine plan? What profound wisdom lies behind his prophesied arrival? Rectification of the world. His primary role is to rectify the spiritual and moral decay that will have engulfed the world. He will cleanse the earth of corruption and misguided ideologies, restoring the true essence of Islam. Unifying the Ummah in a time of severe disunity and sectarianism. The Imam Mahdi will serve as a unifying figure for the Muslim Ummah community, bringing them together under the banner of true justice and faith. Preparation for greater events. His reign is a crucial prelude to the even greater end times events, particularly the emergence of Dajjal and the return of Prophetess, peace be upon him. He establishes a righteous base from which the believers can face the ultimate trials. Divine mercy and justice. The Mahdi's coming is a manifestation of Allah's immense mercy upon his creation. It assures humanity that despite the prevalence of injustice, Allah will never abandon his servants. His justice will ultimately prevail before the hour. It's a sign of Allah's support for the oppressed, hope for the believers, for those who strive for justice and righteousness in a corrupt world. The promise of the Imam Mahdi is a profound source of hope and encouragement, affirming that their efforts are not in vain and that a better world is indeed coming. Conclusion. A beacon in the darkness, my dear friends. The promise of the Imam Mahdi is more than a historical prediction. It is a profound spiritual truth woven into the fabric of Islamic belief. He represents the ultimate triumph of justice over oppression, truth over falsehood, and faith over despair. His coming reminds us that Allah's plan is perfect, that his promise is true, and that even in the darkest of times, there is a beacon of hope, a divinely guided leader, who will establish a dawn of justice on earth. This understanding should strengthen our resolve, inspire our own striving for righteousness, and fill our hearts with unwavering trust in Allah's ultimate decree. This is truly the essence of Sufi essence. If this introduction to the Imam Mahdi resonated with your spirit and gave you hope, please like this video to help share this vital message. Subscribe to Sufi Essence with Hammad Syed for more illuminating insights into Islamic spirituality. And remember to hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next part of this epic series. What does the promise of the Imam Mahdi mean to you personally? Share your thoughts and reflections in the comments below. Your insights empower our growing community. Until our next spiritual unveiling, may Allah prepare our hearts for the dawn of justice.